This is an open letter to District Attorney Dean Flippo. Dear Mr. Flippo, is the continuing prosecution of Eva Ruiz-Gomez an intelligent use of court time? No. Is it the best use of Monterey County taxpayer money? No. Eva Ruiz-Gomez has been branded a criminal because she missed one custody hearing, a custody hearing that was set up and held without her knowledge. Why did she not know about the hearing? Because she was living in Mexico and was never properly notified. This woman is not a criminal. Eva is the hardworking, loving, and conscientious mother of 3 children. She has a daughter in her 3rd year of college, a son in his 1st year of high school, and a 3-year-old daughter. She has a devoted husband of 10 years who works 2, sometimes 3 jobs to provide a decent life for their family. She has no prior record of breaking any laws. Yet she now faces a mother's nightmare of being torn from her children, of being torn from her husband, and imprisoned for 3 years. 10 years ago, the Monterey Superior Court gave Eva full legal and physical custody of her son, and they gave her permission to move to Mexico with him. After 7 years of running a successful business in San Miguel de Allende, Eva and her family returned to the Monterey Peninsula for a temporary stay. Shortly after that, Eva was arrested for felony kidnapping of her own son based on a change in the custody order, a change that happened without her knowledge and without her participation. Meanwhile, the boy's biological father, the same man who filed the kidnapping charges that started this case against Eva, a man who has made numerous false accusations against her in the past and who has a long history of harassing Eva and her family, a man who has spent his share of time in Monterey County Jail for drinking and driving convictions, who did not want to be part of his son's life until he needed a tax deduction, a man with family members and local law enforcement who have involved themselves in this case. This man has been allowed to fall $28,000 behind in child support payments while he pursues an endless string of frivolous legal filings against Eva. Mr. Flippo, why is the Monterey Superior Court coddling a deadbeat dad while it persecutes a hardworking mother? Why do the courts look away while a deadbeat dad spends his time on attorneys instead of the $28,000 he is court-ordered to pay in child support? There are 3 conflicting court orders in this case, 2 of which Eva followed and 1 unknown to her until her arrest. Currently, Eva is supposed to be free on $50,000 bail, but almost weekly she is forced to appear in court. Over 60 hearings so far, and another one scheduled for tomorrow. This is a civil dispute that should never have been made subject of a criminal prosecution. Since the day of Eva's arrest in 2010, hers and her family's lives have been turned upside down in an irreversible way. They are daily and constantly under enormous stress. They have been pushed to the edge of financial ruin, borrowing thousands of dollars to keep Eva's defense going. With Eva caught in the court system, her family's lives are in limbo. They are unable to return to their beloved Mexico. They are being driven into a pit of stress and debt as they fight to keep Eva out of prison. Yet, 2 years into this case, the prosecutor has never told which court order Eva violated. Mr. Flippo, we ask you to spell out exactly how Eva violated a court order and which order she violated. We ask you to look closely at the documents and evidence of this case. And then, Mr. Flippo, we urge you to dismiss all criminal charges against Eva Ruiz-Gomez. This woman is not a criminal. Give her back to her family and give them back their lives. Free Eva, Eva Libre. And once again, join us tomorrow, Thursday, September 27 at 1:30 p.m., Salinas Courthouse, North Wing, 2nd floor, Department 6. That's a mouthful. That's Judge Adrienne Grover's courtroom. Eva needs silent supporters to attend a court hearing with her to let the court know the public is watching. If you can, arrive by 1 p.m. There might be a line to go through the metal scanner. There will be a line to go through the metal scanner. like getting on an airplane. Leave your pen knives, manicure tools, belts, and with metal buckets